doesn't sound good at all. Your douchey glasses are douchier than my douchey glasses.
I don't know what you're talking about, douchey glasses.
Whoa! Oh man, looks like a stripper on a holiday.
It just keeps getting worse.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today we are installing nitrous on Mimi, on my grandma's car. This should be fun. We may blow the 350. You are alive and well. How are you doing?
Better.
Better?
I'm alive.
Yeah, you actually had a serious ear infection.
Yeah, well, I was more than that. I was all kinds of sick. Thanks.
Well, hello to you too.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So let's go ahead and pull everything out and see what kind of kit we got. So this is my first time kind of messing around with nitrous. I'm not gonna lie. You said this is a cheater kit?
Yep.
This is the fun kit?
More fun than a power shot. Should be good for a 250 shot on a vehicle that runs well.
So what you're trying to say is we should go 250 shot on Mimi.
Yeah, why not?
So what do you think? You think we'll send a rod to the moon, or what do you think we'll go first?
I don't think it'll break a rod. I think it'll blow the spark out.
All right, so take a look at this. So they're the valve cover gaskets, and here are all the toys. Oh yeah.
Seriously? Oh,
Well, we gotta get some chrome, right?
yeah, no.
I thought you were gonna comment on the great steering wheel out of everything.
It's better than the sticky piece of crap that's in there now, but this
is going on the
I
car.
cannot get behind that. No. Everything's pretty straightforward, but where do you want to mount the bottle?
I was thinking in the passenger seat, and we'll just put a seatbelt over it. What have you done?
Generally, I mount it properly, but
In
like,
your old school days.
back in the day, we used to just put it wherever. Hide it in the spare tire well, put it in a gym bag behind the seat.
A gym bag? That's,
Or like a duffel bag, you know, just you'd put it in the bag and then put clothes and books and everything on top of it.
that's like ultimate sleeper. Like, yeah, my car's kind of slow. But like, little do they know, you got a gym bag with
Yeah.
this guy in the back seat. The way we're mounting today, you guys, is not gonna pass NHRA spec. We are just mounting it to test it. We'll get new lines, we'll mount it correctly. It just won't be today.
If we don't have a timing tab on the engine, I mean, we can just kind of time it by ear and do some quick short,
Passes, yeah.
not even a pass, just some short hits. When you say pass, I think like all 3 gears like out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm
all out.
talking about.
Yeah, no. Well, and there's not enough room to do that anywhere on the street where you're not going to be
Right, that's why we have
obvious.
private roads.
True.
You guys, we haven't looked over the brakes, and we still need to tighten a couple things in the rear suspension.
Car's literally driven like off the tow truck and then like in and out of the shop.
-1 burnout.
It wasn't really a burnout, it was more like a dust out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, the tire was barely rotating.
So while Justin and I mount the bottle and run the lines, Sean's gonna go ahead and change the valve cover gaskets. So Justin and I are working in the back, Sean's working in the front. That sounds so dirty, I do not apologize. And Sean goes, well, that's not good. And we run over here, and look what we found under the valve cover, guys. There's chunks of, is that a rock?
Dirt, rocks, and sticks.
It's just hardened like chunks of dirt that are
So
all like.
the valve cover wasn't even on.
The fourth bolt on that one side wasn't even tightened, and there's no gasket there at all.
It's missing a big old chunk of gasket.
We knew that's where the leak was coming from, so I just didn't think it was leaking the other way. This is bent. There is rust in the valve cover.
A lot of it.
It's like twisted.
Yeah, there's like literally just dirt and sticks and shit in there.
So we just whack it hard with a hammer, straighten it out.
I mean, if we pound that area straight, just snug it down, it'll straighten itself out a little bit.
So you're just gonna keep picking it out with your fingers?
Yeah, you know, well, it's just the sticks and rocks.
Then we'll slop her up and she'll be good to go. I think this is the perfect spot.
I think it is.
It looks like it just wants to sit here. And we can throw a carpet over it or something if we need to, if we get pulled over.
I'm just gonna check the trunk.
No.
Unless they watch your channel, and then yeah, they will. I have nothing to do with this car. Never seen it before.
Never seen it in my life. I like it, let's just bolt there.
All right, done.
Cool. Keeping in mind time and progress, I'm not gonna film any of the work that gets done. I started filming it, but you know what? Let's just not. We drilled out the holes already for the mounts for the nitrous kit, pulled it out. We're gonna drill here for the line, put a grommet in, mount it up, bolt it up from the bottom, and start running that. So the nitrous line, we ran it through the firewall right now. We have the new valve covers installed. We had to go to Pep Boys and buy some. I lied, we went to AutoZen, but they are chrome. They're going to match the pimp logo in the front. And we got the, I guess you'd call this like an injector sandwich plate kind of installed. And we are working on getting the rest done for you guys. The funny thing is, for the kit that we have, the lowest we can do is a 150 shot, and the highest we can do is a 250. So I think we go with the 250.
Why would you do anything else?
Yeah, why not?
I'm learning about carbs, you guys, but for this accelerator pump, there's a little plastic piece that holds these things together, so whenever it comes up, it pushes that down as well. It broke, but it seems to still work just fine.
Seems good.
That's fine.
It still goes down when you like step on the gas, so.
So when you went to AutoZone, did you have a color choice other than chrome?
No.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, there was plenty of options, but I had no choice.
Oh, what you're trying to say is there were choices, but you really had no choice.
Hey,
You come on slow.
color or a finish?
Okay, touche. It is a finish.
It's a lifestyle.
That says it right there, it's a lifestyle.
Can we just like, for now on, just forever say chrome is a lifestyle?
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that.
If I made merch of that, you guys, would you wear it?
I would get a chrome grill.
In your teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I was pro painter, painting cars,
You're a pro painter?
I spray painted this cover and it came out like shit. So I think I'm gonna add to it.
Looks good to me. Looks like it might stop fire for about 10 seconds.
About 10 seconds, maybe 9.
You can get out of the car in 3, so you're good. Can't believe you're actually doing this.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Justin's cutting the hard lines right now for the solenoid. I just did a little, if you guys can see, it's official. Chrome is a lifestyle. Check that out. But he's doing the hard lines right now for the solenoids, and then we gotta start plumbing the nitrous and the fuel. It's coming along pretty good. Things are coming along great. We want to give the 350 some kind of shot at life of living. So instead of running the mechanical stock fuel pump, we're gonna run this Holly Blue. So in order to do this, we need to grab some fittings. So we're gonna run over to O'Reilly's and hope that they have them in stock. Ready to rock and roll? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Am I driving? Are we taking the lunch truck?
Yeah. Are you pushing or am I?
Your daily, I love so much.
Cop car?
Oh yes. And didn't she tell me that you reprogrammed her to be able to do some donuts?
No,
or a burnout, I should say.
Yeah, I just made it do a burnout, but I'm not doing one now. I just have to take my word for it.
What's going on? Look at you with your hair all done up.
Bye!
You guys will stay open for us, right?
Ah, my finger! Hi, welcome!
2 more of these if we're gonna make this work.
But they don't have what we need, so we gotta makeshift it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be my finest work.
All right, well, we'll do it to get it done. We'll go back later and touch it up. Although whenever you say that, you never go back later to touch it up. Excuse me, sir, do you mind helping me? My Honda stopped starting.
All right. What year, make, and model is your Honda?
You said Honda, stupid.
Well, what model? There's a lot of Hondas.
Okay.
You're obviously not a Honda guy. What type of Honda do you have?
I think it's a 95 Civic.
What's going on with it, though?
It's just not starting.
I know. Perfect problem solver right here. So that's what you're missing.
Oh, a pull start.
Yeah, you just... If it doesn't start with that, spray a little bit of this in there.
Okay.
You are good to go.
Sold.
What is that, Cam?
Starting fluid.
What's it say on the other side?
Liquado del... that.
We're doing a 250 shot.
Then you will have a 275 horsepower car. It will just go to the moon.
There we go. Rods for everyone.
Rods for everyone.
You get a rod, and you get a rod.
Here's the 180 off the solenoid, so there we go.
You are an O'Reilly's master, my friend. I'm surprised you puzzle pieced that together.
Oh, he's like a mad scientist trying to figure this out.
Seriously, it's like a beautiful mind. I'm like Russell Crowe over here.
So we really struggled on finding a mounting place for the fuel pump right there. This ended up being the perfect spot, although it seems a little sketchy. If you guys take a look, it's above the frame rails, and on top of it, it's like perfectly in line with the fuel line. So all we have to do is wire and plumb it next. We are one step closer. I am also 2 Red Bulls deep. I am seeing sounds.
It looks good. Let me just do that.
Are you matching the fit in there?
I think so.
Justin is currently in the other shop working on making the bracket for the regulator. Pump is installed. We end up having to clock it a little bit differently, and we may or may not have had the ins and outs reversed. However, it is now plumbed. We got some lines run, and we're gonna finish running everything else before we start dealing with the wiring. All right, you guys, it's getting late. We're probably gonna put a pause here. All we have left is wiring and to hook up the regulator. So I think Justin's gonna do the wiring tomorrow. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and either help finish that up or hopefully get in the driver's seat and let's see what kind of power Mimi puts down and whether or not we send a ride to the moon. So to give you guys a little rundown on what we were able to accomplish today, we plugged up the hole. Chrome is a lifestyle. Chrome valve covers got new valve covers, did the gaskets, we did the injector sandwich plate, we did both the fuel and the nitrous solenoid. Those aren't wired, but we did plumb them. We have to plumb the fuel regulator. We ran the nitrous line. We installed the electric fuel pump. That's also plumbed. We're pretty much ready to go. Again, just wiring the solenoids and plumbing the fuel regulator. She has come along very nice. This is amazingly ghetto and I absolutely love it.
Yes, it's ghetto fabulous.
Do you think people will know we intentionally spelled chrome wrong? Or you think we're gonna get a bunch of trolls?
You intentionally spent chroma. I didn't do that.
Hey man, if we go under the bus, we go under the bus together.
Hooked on phonics worked for me. Maybe not you.
Yeah, my Sylvan Learning Center school days did not work for me. I also want to state, and it has been stated already, that this isn't your typical work. Justin's over here kind of a little upset with the adapters that we're running. It'd be kind of weird if we used a bunch of nice AN fittings on an engine that's probably gonna blow anyways, especially when our intent is to blow it. This is kind of a hack job for a hack engine.
This isn't my finest work here, and this is not typical of what I do.
But we don't want to spend a lot of time and make something look nice that we're just gonna grenade anyways.
When I was talking to you about this,
Yeah.
you said, let's think lunch truck, not show truck.
Yes.
Or show car. So if you look at the lunch truck on YouTube, you'll see what we're talking about.
I'll put the link in the description below, guys, if you want to check that out. That's actually how I found them, is because they did an insane swap in what, 3 days before LS Fest?
3 days. It was 36-hour swap. LS turbo swap.
Amazing. In spirit of playing with nitrous for my first time, I thought I'd also try an NOS energy drink for my first time. It's like yellow. It looks like Mountain Dew. I'm scared. It's actually very good.
Really?
Yeah. I don't mind that at all. I wonder what kind of shot this is. You think this is a 100 shot?
I don't know. Give it a few minutes. We'll find out.
All right, we're ready to hook the bottle up. I also swapped out the front tire here just to make sure that we had some good tread because I lost one. Maybe that would have been the first thing to blow over the engine. All right, we got everything wired up. You guys, we want to test the purging right now. We're gonna push this out, just make sure she's good, and then we're gonna finish wiring everything up. Oh, that's like freezing.
The nitrous blowing through it.
The wiring's not the prettiest, you guys, but here she is. Let's see if she gets fuel pressure. Oh, we got pressure. There we go. We're hack welding a muffler under the car right now just to make it a little bit quieter. It is after business hours and we don't want to wake up the neighbors. Here we go. First turnover. See if she goes first. Oh, no. We're having a connection issue with the battery right now. I mean, it has been like resting on the header, so maybe it finally gets out.
Yeah, and it rubbed through on the tire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this cable, it's right
Yeah,
here.
it's right there.
Cable's done. Oh my God, it's coming out.
That's safe. We got the fire extinguisher, right?
Whoa.
Damn.
I think this is gonna put an end to our right now. So we can't do anything without that cable.
I know. You guys, we're about to do a 150 shot and see what would happen.
Battery cable is done.
Literally, like it was running all day and it just cut out right now. I bet you could pull it out right now. See if you can pull it out.
Oh yeah, it's rotten. It's fully done.
Oh yeah. Cable's junk.
The cable's junk. The cable just came right out. It's totally corroded. It's just done.
Look at that, you guys. It's completely different color.
It's all corroded. It's just,
Yeah.
it fell apart. It's done.
Literally pulled it out.
We don't even have enough slack to like put a new end on it.
I don't think it was meant to be. We're gonna do 150 shot and we're gonna bump it up to 210, 250 and see if she holds, but gonna have to be next time,
Well,
I
we'll put a
think.
fresh cable on it and then it'll be good to go. Ah,
Well, what do you guys think? How far do you think we could have gotten? 250 shot?
I don't know.
So we spent probably 2 days putting this all together.
Not too full.
Okay, not 2 full days, 2 like half days. So if we spent like a day putting it together.
Like now we're shut down by a battery cable.
I guess we're just gonna have to place bets. We're gonna have to do some polls the next one. What do you think? You think a 150 shot would have blown it? You think a 250?
I don't think it's gonna blow right away with a 250.
Really?
I think the trans will let go or...
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to try it. Next time we'll let her rip and see if she can
bummer.
hold. I know, right? Everything happens for a reason as far as we know. We would have done one pass, a cop would have come around the corner, we would have been totally legal, I mean private road, but you guys catch my drift.
In Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah, the federales may not have been too stoked.
No.
Out of everything, after all the hard work, that one cable preventing us from doing this right now.
I think we'll have a little fun with it before it blows.
We want to take it to either Irwindale, which is an 1/8 mile, or Fontana, which is a 1/4 mile, and just see what kind of like times we're loosely putting down for right now. You guys are doing great! Man, to be continued. We at least got the bottle installed. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Will we blow it? Will she blow? I don't know. 8:07. What's going on, guys? I'm actually out in the Midwest touring with Gold Rush Rally. However, one of the stops happened to be Thunder Valley Raceway Park here in Noble, Oklahoma. And all the guys with their supercars want to go stay in the tent, the air conditioning, and the gourmet food. And I'm wandering around, getting dirty and saying hi to people. I'm sweating because it is hot out here, and just enjoying the show. We're out here with Speed Society is actually hosting this with Street Outlaws. We're out here having fun. I had Troy with me, but he was like, man, too many people are saying hi to me. I'm just gonna go in the tent. I'm like, I love saying hi to you guys. I'm actually mad when I see you guys recognize me and you don't even say anything. It makes me feel awkward. Vacay vlog, I'll show you guys what's going on around here. Here it's just at 1168. 570 against 570, let's see. Were they still in reverse? Yeah, buddy. Let's see who takes it. My money is on this. 9 seconds? Holy hell. You're my favorite person right now. That's the confidence everyone needs. This will be a fun one. 975, 1085. 2 rolls going together. Wow. Yeah, that was quiet. And that's to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I've been up to since I've been away. Content will be back up to the normal shenanigans shortly. And now I'm back. You guys, it is a blessing in disguise that the positive cable just kind of disintegrated and was corroded because it gave us more time to work on Mimi. So we changed the plugs. Not only were they fouled, but they were the wrong plugs in the car. And they were the wrong kind for the application. We got some cold ones while we were all over at Pep Boys. So they were in the car now. The guys who are adjusting timing right now, they got a light on her. We're gonna go give her a little rippy rip. So being a Ford guy, I bet you're looking forward to blowing this, huh? Yeah. Well, that's the idea, you guys. We got the 150 shutter now. We'll bump her up to 210 and then 250. I know he wants this to go. I'm kind of low-key cool if this doesn't, just so that we can get a baseline of a quarter-mile time on a track.
I think you're gonna be embarrassed taking this thing on the track.
So maybe we'll blow it today. Oh wow, that sounds a lot better already. Oh, that's a lot of smoke.
Where'd that come from?
The valve cover, it looks like.
Oil on the header.
Yeah, from where though?
I'm gonna stand over here because there's no safety shield over there.
Alright, we're making sure it doesn't blow with just a shot at 2500. Oh!
That sounds great.
Yeah, we're good?
Yeah, that revving with the button.
Yeah, I figured. Hell yeah. So she likes the bottle.
This is for the passenger.
So you're gonna be hanging on to this?
For dear friggin' life, yeah.
What's so scary? I don't get it.
This.
Wait, you're putting on me.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
This thing's a death trap, but you're driving it, which makes it that much worse.
This wouldn't be a death trap if a grandma was driving it, but with Amelia.
I don't break cars, Dave breaks cars. So whenever there's a fire, the first thing I say is grab the camera. So if there's a fire, I'm gonna hang on to this and you're gonna grab this.
I'm gonna get the hell out. So. Anything else is on you.
Watch, you'll just get out and run, I'll just be filming it and the fire extinguisher will just be sitting in the car.
Just be burning in the car.
We can't find the other seatbelt, so I think we're gonna have to tie across the two
Or
of
zip
us.
tie. We can just zip tie this.
Yeah,
thing.
with zip tie them, that's smart.
That'll hold you guys.
That's safe.
Alright, let's got the fire extinguisher.
It starts better.
Yeah, it starts great. I feel like it's always sounded like it was missing a cylinder or 3.
Probably the exhaust.
Did we hit it?
Actually did it.
It worked! I'm scared!
Are you?
I just feel like something's gonna go.
There's a good chance it could. Didn't ding though.
I think we should just go straight to the 250. That seemed a little slow.
It did.
Yeah.
Lights, tires out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we left a good amount of smoke back there. There's so much smoke coming out the back. Why do I feel like it's not a tire anymore?
Well, there's a lot of smoke coming off the header.
Oh yeah, we got the oil leak, yeah.
We fixed it, but it's still soaked.
Yeah, we fixed the valve cover, but we never actually cleaned the oil up. And that rattles the exhaust from when we welded it up real quick.
We just threw the muffler on just like, God, I'm blinded.
We didn't test the brakes. We didn't change the oil. The car is smoking extremely bad. It's rattling really loud. The fuel pump is extremely loud. And we put a f***ing bottle on it.
Sounds like somebody's following us with a leaf blower.
It does. It smells good.
Let's go look for
Okay.
It's all good.
No fire?
Not yet. Get your seatbelt on, click. All right, it's your first time hitting a nitrous shot.
Yeah, this is my first time hitting nitrous. In like the sketchiest situation possible.
Sure. So far, so good.
She's like...
God, this engine's not happy. If we're gonna keep playing, we should put a bigger jet in it.
I think so too. I don't think 150 is enough.
It was good to start. But
Yeah, we know nothing flew on this, so let's put up to 250.
you want to go right to 250?
I think so.
Don't pass go, just collect $200.
Don't pass go, collect 250.
Go straight to jail, yeah.
So original plan was to do the 150, the 210, and 250.
Just going 250.
Get full send.
This car goes around us, and she looks and smiles at her, and the woman's like, it actually lit tires up on the roll, so.
Really?
But we don't know if it's the tires or the f***ing oil smoke coming out the back.
Yeah, there's smoke coming out of every orifice of this car. I was like, man, I hope a cop doesn't stop, but she's not played it right now. Instead, he's like, smoke screen, smoke screen.
Yeah, 150 was slow. Let's just fully commit those bitch and send it.
Sounds good to me. I mean, I think it can take it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can take it, but.
I was most surprised at the brake stop.
No, we were talking about it too. Like maybe we should have checked that.
Check it in the moment.
Yeah, right? Hang on, so tell us what you're doing. You want to take off the top of the carb in order to swap out the accelerator pump?
Blow some carb cleaner through it. Make sure the jets are all the way open. Look at all the junk on the end of the jet.
Oh shit, yeah.
Looks like I was cleaning my ears with it. Plastic, dude.
What?
This thing gobbled up something.
That's plastic.
Oh, like a straw.
Damn it, I thought we banned these plastic straws. Save the carburetors. So you guys are trying to convince me right now to drill out the jet thing. So it's not 250, instead we have no idea what, and it's just like a straight shot.
Yeah, we just want to flow the solenoid. I don't know if it's good for 250 or 350 or
700.
I like that.
We have a car that with unknown displacement, unknown mileage, unknown history, with an Edelbrock carburetor, which is, and then with a nitrous.
What could go wrong? I really have a feeling you guys 250 is just not gonna be fast enough for me. Wow, this sounds like a new car. This is all the dirt that was in the fuel. It sounds like it's running on all cylinders now too. Shall we? The gang is all here. We're fitting two in the back.
We're just back here to weigh down the back tires so you can actually lock up.
Right? Wait in the rear.
I like how you're the only one with a fireproof jacket on.
Yeah, Brent's got the Simpson fire jacket.
The trans does feel.
The trans feels like we
And
have.
it's not shifting into anything right now.
All right, we got reverse. We got reverse and we got first. I think you may just need to just hit it.
All right, here we go.
That was fast. Yeah, for first gear, but that's all we got. I think we should try like doing a burnout with it. All right. You're gonna blow your motor out. Oh, yeah, your valves were floating all over the place.
Smells. Oh, it's still smoking. Oh, she's really smoking. Justin's like, let go of the button. I'm like, still pitting it.
Let go, you're like, no. That motor was not happy.
This is a lot better than the last one.
So you know how Damon says 11s? We do
Yeah,
ones.
we do ones. No, this is us.
Is it still
Is it still dust? No, we are actually leaving marks now. Yeah.
Yeah, we might need to roast another one real
One
quick.
tire fire. I think we might do one more real quick before 5-0 comes. Didn't go on as hard on the second one than I did on the first. I do kind of want to save Mimi just a little bit so that we can take her on some form of a quarter mile to get a baseline.
You're gonna take
The next
this
time.
on a racetrack?
I don't know if it'll be a race track or if we will find a quarter mile just to get a time. I think it needs to be faster though.
I think it needs something other than whatever engine's in it.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll get a base and then we'll just like lay a brick on the throttle pedal and we'll just take turns holding the button.
Oh, that's a good idea. That sounds fun.
If you guys have a way to blow this engine a fun way, comment below and let me know. I only want to put out the best of content. So originally I had the whole episode filmed. I was gonna post it and then when I watched it, I was like, it's kind of too much of a letdown to install a bottle and then not actually do a pass.
The cable just came right out. It's totally corroded.
So unfortunately I was out of town, but the second I got back, I literally landed 3 hours ago and now I'm here at the shop just so I can do some polls to kind of tie this video together because I don't want to do any videos like that. I want the content to be the best all the time. So you guys comment below, let me know what content you want to see. Let me know any crazy ridiculous idea you have on how I can blow the 350 just so that we can get this build going a little bit and really start laying down sometimes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I think if we didn't rebuild-ish the carburetor, at least clean out the ports, we probably would have blown something. It was pretty choked up and clogged up, but she actually held together great. The transmission, I think, is Nenzo. It only has first, but I think we'll get a baseline for the next time, and I'm serious, maybe we'll just put a brick and see if we can launch it that way, unless you guys have something better. Big shout out to everyone who came to the locations of the Gold Rush rally that I was at and came to say hi to me and have me sign things. It was awesome. I signed a condom. We'll just leave that one there. Do with it what you want. I have not forgotten about merch that we'll be releasing soon. I'm working on the last final designs and then samples. I will start wearing the new shirts soon, and I'll be giving you guys an update on the Subaru soon. Once you start seeing us wearing the new shirts, that's when you know it's gonna be dropping soon. Also, I have a Patreon account if you guys want to support the channel in another way. I highly recommend that. I'll put the link in the description below. I do post insider scoops such as what supercar am I looking to get. I posted about the Subaru before I actually came out and told you guys about it. So if you have questions, you want me to post insider scoops, that's the #1 place to go. Also, big thank you to Sheer Performance. You guys, it may look like they only do custom crazy projects, and I mean they kind of do, but they have 2 shops here. One is for that and the other shop is for regular day-to-day maintenance. If you want a clutch job, if you want a timing job, if you want your brakes done, whatever, come here and nowhere else. Unless it's a Subaru, and shit, you go to Jesse. But if you guys got an American car, this is the place I recommend for you to bring for some regular maintenance. You guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. First thing in the morning, Subi. I'm gonna pull the engine and see if we can salvage the block to see if we can rebuild it. I asked you guys if I should go EJ 205 and rebuild it or if I should go 207, and every comment was 2J. So I'll talk about that in the next video. But Ecrew, we out here strong. Miss Amelia signing out. Love you guys. Bye.
Amelia said smile because we were looking mean in the last one.
It looked like they wanted to murder each other a second ago.